So guys, we're still in Whitehaven. Yeah, we're still in Whitehaven, guys. We're out with the Xbox controller here, guys. Hello. Sorry? No, no. Look at that there, guys. No cameras or video recording equipment outside. How crazy is that? Now we're in Whitehaven police station, you know, and that's the rule that they're saying.
The video opens with a calm, deliberate scene outside Whitehaven Police Station. The auditor draws attention to a bold sign forbidding cameras and video recording. Despite the area being a public footpath, there's no confrontation yet, just careful observation. But tension builds as viewers are prompted to question whether police can legally enforce such restrictions in public spaces. The slow pacing, focus on the signage, and absence of officers create a sense of anticipation, signaling that this is not casual filming. It's a setup for a legal and authority-based encounter.
Hello?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just asking you what you're doing, sir. If you're flying...
The calm is broken when an officer suddenly approaches, immediately challenging the auditor with suspicion. He accuses him of flying a drone over police property, speaking with certainty without establishing facts. Pointing to the signage, he insists on the legality of the act, while the auditor remains composed, questioning the claim. This moment escalates the situation, as assumptions replace facts and authority is asserted without evidence, setting the stage for a confrontation not based on proof, but on belief.
It is illegal, the signage there telling you can't, and use cameras there.
Come on, mate, leave me alone to my day. No, it's not against the law at all.
There are signs there.
What are you doing, circling me like this?
I want to know who you are. Because
You don't need to know who I am. I'm a member of the public. Have you committed? Have you suspected me of committing a criminal offence?
I do, yes.
What is that?
You're photographing the police premises
From a
without
public
permission,
space?
with a drone over into a private space, which therefore makes it illegal. There's a sign there that tells you that, sir.
It's not. This is not off the limits of the drone assist app. You don't control the airspace, you know.
And neither do you.
Yes, but if you've got a licence to fly a drone over there, you can do.
What does that sign say, sir?
Mate, that's inside.
What does that sign say?
That's inside the building.
No, it's inside the yard. And
Yes.
your drone is
So you're
over
saying
that
I
yard.
can't stand here filming like this today?
You
Of
can
course I
stand
can.
here and film that, yes.
And there's no difference in the
But if
sky.
you're flying a drone over,
Listen.
that's different. Stop. Stay where you are, sir.
Are you detaining me?
I want to know who you are.
I'm not telling you who I am. I don't need to tell you who I am.
Until I have established the fact whether you've committed an offence or not.
Well, you need to tell me what the offence is.
You have. I've just pointed that out. You're flying a drone over a
Have you seen a
restricted
drone?
space. That's what I need to ascertain if you have one or not.
I didn't
And
say I had a
that's what I'm telling
drone.
you.
So are you?
What's the device in
I
your
don't need to
hand?
tell you what this device is. Are you detaining
Being
me?
aggressive, sir.
I'm not being aggressive. Are you,
You are
are you,
being verbally
detaining me now?
At the moment, you're detained until I...
The tension escalates as the auditor repeatedly asks whether he is being detained, forcing the officer into a decisive response. Once detention is confirmed, the interaction shifts from a verbal dispute to a serious restriction of liberty, yet the alleged offense remains vague. The officer cannot clearly cite any law that has been broken, while the auditor challenges the logic of being detained over a drone that doesn't exist. This moment becomes a pivotal legal turning point in the encounter.
Whether you have committed an offence...
And what is that offence?
Contrary... Whether you've committed an offence contrary to filming in a restricted space or not.
I haven't been filming.
I need to ascertain whether you have had a drone over the restricted rear police yard.
And do you know, you need to go and check your laws because you don't control the airspace.
No, I don't.
I didn't say I was flying a drone.
And
You have said that.
And I said I need to ascertain whether you
Am I free to go?
Not at the moment. Until
So
I've
what
established-
section of the law are you detaining me on now?
I'm detaining you.
On
because
what
I
section of
suspect
the law?
If you stop shouting...
I do not
and
need
being
to stop because you
aggressive-
are holding me up in the street.
Yes, I am.
For what reason? You need to
If
be
you let
clear
me
about that.
speak-
Go on.
You, I believe, have been filming contrary to the rules and the law that's allowed there over into a police space. If you haven't had a drone, that's perfectly fine, sir. If you are baiting police officers in your auditor capacity, then we can let you go.
So you're not going to
But
abuse
I
the
need
power
to
anymore, are you?
I need to ascertain whether you've had a drone or not.
I didn't
That's
say
what
I
I'm
was
telling
flying
you.
a drone. You made that assumption.
I didn't make that assumption.
Yeah, you
What
did.
I
Who
is
said I was
need
flying
to-
a drone?
I said I need to ascertain.
Well,
if
you
were-
ascertain that. How long am I going to be detained for, and what law are you detaining me under? That's what I need to know, officer, because
So
you're breaking a rule here.
I'm not-
Let me know the law that you're
You want to
detaining me
stop
on.
shouting at me?
I know, I'm being clear and assertive in my voice. I'm not an aggressive person.
No, you're being
I'm
verbally aggressive.
verbally aggressive?
You
Are you
are.
a snowflake or what? What have I
I'm
been
not.
aggressive to you?
I'm just
I've
saying
got
you're
1,
being-
2, 3, 4 constables surrounding me, and you're saying I'm aggressive.
You have been
I want to
aggressive.
get on with my day. That's all I need to know.
And I just need to ascertain whether you have
So,
a drone or not.
what
Please
law-
answer the question.
I
Do you
don't
have a
answer
drone?
questions.
Right, so
I've told you that
so you're an auditor baiting police officers because you've got nothing better to do, sir.
nothing
Is that
better
where
to
we
do.
are?
So you're bringing your opinion rather
I
than your
am.
professional
It's my opinion
standards.
at the moment, that
That's
was,
your.
yes.
So I'm baiting you, am I?
It appears so at the moment, yes.
So
it
what?
does.
I've reeled you in, have I? What law? Am I free to go?
You-
What law are you keeping me on today?
I've seen the device in your hand now, and I'm happy that's...
The situation reaches its peak as additional officers surround the auditor, heightening the power imbalance and raising emotional stakes. The officer accuses him of provoking the police and labels his assertiveness as aggression, while still struggling to provide a legal justification. Every attempt by the auditor to obtain a specific law is met with shifting explanations, exposing uncertainty behind the authority being exercised. This segment highlights how quickly confrontations can escalate when officers feel challenged, even without solid grounds.
At the moment.
Do you know what that is? That's a Xbox controller.
That's fine. Now you've let me see that. I can let
What
you
law did you detain me on? That's what I need to know before I go.
I've detained you under Section 25 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act to ascertain whether you'd committed an offence, whether you were continuing to commit an offence, and ascertain your name and address.
You needed suspicion at the beginning to do that.
I did have a suspicion that you were flying a drone over the building, hence you were looking over.
Guess what I'm doing in the next 20 minutes? I'm coming back with my drone because this is not restricted on the CAA website. You know that, don't you?
On the CAA website?
I can fly over this police station.
It depends on what your intent on flying.
No. I've got a licence for a drone, right?
Yes, you have.
Right? So it's not for you to say that I've got some ill intent. I've come in with bare face.
But
so you've just brought rules today.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. If you detain me.
Can you let
Am
me
I
speak?
detained now?
No, you're not. You can free.
The detention collapses entirely when the officer inspects a device in the auditor's hand and realizes it is not a drone controller, but an Xbox controller. In an instant, the suspicion evaporates, and the detention is quietly lifted. The simplicity of this moment makes it powerful. No debate is necessary, and the officer's prior certainty is replaced by retreat, revealing that the encounter was driven by assumption rather than evidence.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get back to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back to work.
To ascertain whether there was intent.
False detainment, so we'll be putting a complaint in.
Carry on, sir.
What was your basis of this of the detainment?
I thought you
To ascertain.
What's it got to do with you?
To ascertain your
you're just
intent.
being argumentative.
Argumentative? He detained me.
I did,
Yeah,
yes.
for a reason.
For what reason? A game box bloody controller in my hand? You're pathetic.
No, you are, sir, because you've got nothing better to do. Good day.
Good day. Ciao. Absolute idiot. Oh, come on, give us some more. Come on.
I've just said that's
Absolute idiot. Can I have your shoulder number, Constable?
Can 154.
154. We love you, Constable.
Thank you.
Very professional.
Likewise.
Can I have your collar number, please, miss?
5237.
Can I have your collar number, please?
2226. Goodbye. Did you realise, sir, that your television screen couldn't point in there?
It was pointing in there, thank you very much.
Your television screen for your Xbox isn't in the station yard.
Pardon? It has.
You need to know that, don't you?
No, it has been in there, yeah. And who are you like? What powers have you got?
Yeah.
None at all. None at all, lovey. I can stand there all day, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, but your television screen isn't there, lad. Your television screen's at home.
So I'm recording into here now. What can you...
Realise that your television for your Xbox is at home, not in here.
Exactly. So why did you come out then? We reeled you in, didn't we? Good and proper. Here, look. Hey! No way. See what I mean, guys? So yeah, detained under Section 25 of PACE. What would you say about that? Very, very personal. You know, with his face nappy on outside. What month are we in, guys? Really? What month are we in? So yeah, that's how crazy they are. And it's not even illegal to fly a drone over here, you know. But I've come here for this reason, guys. Look at that. No cameras or video recording equipment. It's on a public footpath, that. And that's in there. They need to make that sign more clear, don't they? Anyway, guys, Reggie's off. Ciao.
With his freedom restored, the auditor shifts from defense to accountability. Calmly, he calls out the false detention, requests badge numbers, and addresses the audience directly. He revisits the misleading signage, misconceptions about public space and airspace law, and the ease with which he was detained without clear justification. The final segment reframes the encounter as more than a personal dispute. It becomes a cautionary example emphasizing the importance of legal awareness and public knowledge when authority is exercised without clarity.